Here's Kevin. Now here's Russell and James. The three of them get along great. They sing songs, they play chess, and occasionally they play basketball together. Everyone around them thinks they're inseparable. They're what's known as a classic big three. But James starts acting up a little. One day Russell hits Kevin up on the phone and says, "Yo, I realized I don't fuck with James that much. He's a ball hog, tries to ISO and make everything about himself."
So, what do you do? What do you do when two of your friends don't like each other anymore?
Today, I will be going over the moral thing to do in this situation. You definitely experienced a situation similar to this in your life. I remember in primary school, it was me, Marvin, and Dylan, and we were all good friends. I like playing with Dylan a little bit more, but I always realized that him and Marvin were closer. And it was all because they knew each other a year before I joined. Marvin was always a dickhead to me, always chasing me in tag, not letting me play with them.
I can never reach Dylan. There was just a barrier there that I could never fortitude. And it was the fact that Marvin and Dylan knew each other 1 year apart. So, what do you do? What do you do when a friend just likes someone else more? Well, I remember I picked up this book by philosopher Machiavelli. And he said, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend." Yeah.
I was prepared to make a friend by turning someone else into an enemy. So I would talk shit about Marvin to Dylan. If I can make Dylan not like Marvin, I can climb towards the top of the hierarchy.
You know Marvin's not that much faster than me, right? I'm fat. I'm fat. Bro. Trust me, I'm fat. That's fuck.
Yo, Marvin's not even that sick. Nah, you're not that smart, man. I'm telling you. What level is he in Kumon? A G? G? What, he's grade 6 and he's a G? Bro, we could give each other the answers. He doesn't have to be a part of this. Just think about it, man. Let me know.
Unfortunately, Marvin listened to local Toronto rapper Drake, and he said, "My brother's saying better than everyone, he biased as fuck." Dylan just relayed what I said to Marvin, so instead of bringing Marvin's image down, I just looked like the guy who talks shit behind people's backs. Tough. Therefore, I learned never say negative things about someone behind their back. Only if you're talking about their best friend.
So what should you do? Do you just not talk shit behind people's backs?
Not necessarily. In middle school, I'm in another 3-person friend group. This time it's me, Janon, and Francesco. Janon didn't like how Francesco didn't invite him to parties, and Francesco didn't like Janon's high-pitched voice. And they're both my friends. To be honest, I like Janon a little bit better, but Francesco had a little bit more clout. So this time when they would talk shit about the other person, I would just take a neutral side. This was the mature thing to do, I realized.
I don't know, Francesco. Maybe you just gotta talk to Janon about this. I don't really want to take a side. Oh, word? He said that about your mom? But you should talk to him about it for real. I don't be taking sides on this type of stuff.
This was a mature thing to do. Let them fight amongst themselves. Don't let yourself get involved in drama. Right? Wrong. Because both of them stopped being my friend. Because they just assumed the neutral stand I was taking just meant that I was taking the other person's side.
Tough.
Yeah, being mature isn't the most fun. You want your friends to be fun and interesting. That's why you're friends with them. No one really cares about morals and values.
Wait, guys, come back.
Fast forward today. A friend named Justin had this to say about my other friend Michael. Taken, we are all good friends at this point.
Is that why you don't fuck with them? It's not that I don't fuck with him. It's just, bro, the guy brags like money that he doesn't own.
Yeah,
right?
it's tough.
Because Justin had made the first initial move, he gains an advantage. Michael's painted in his negative light first, which makes me realize more bad characteristics about Michael earlier on. Like maybe he has too high of an ego, brags about money, and cheats on his girlfriend. It's like one of those things where you learn something new, you see it everywhere you go. But the thing is, Justin has flaws and characteristics that I don't like either. Maybe I can mention he's really stubborn, lacks self-awareness, maybe acts a little too black. But they're still my friends, even if they have flaws. I mean, we all have flaws. I probably have the most flaws out of everyone. But if we're talking top 3 in this hierarchy, they've been sliding to third like stolen bases. So I'm in a position where Justin has initiated something I like to call first pass the roast, and where he has hinted a dislike for Michael and trying to see if I agree on this, to see if I join in on the roast. Kind of a bitch thing to do, not gonna lie. But here are the options. A, join in on the roasting of Michael. B, take a neutral side and let them work things out. C, defends Michael's honor and talks shit about Justin. As I just mentioned, taking a neutral side is the most boring option, but it's the most mature option. So therefore, we won't do it. People are your friends based on entertainment value more so than your moral character. C, defending Michael's honor. You might be an idiot if you pursue this option, really. Because this is a lose-lose-lose situation. If you defend Michael right there, you clearly show Justin you don't fuck with him. And who are you really trying to be a hero for? So this leaves me no choice but to pursue option A. It's out of my hands at this point.
This guy just bragged so much during high school, like so much.
Damn. Yo, I actually don't like those ones.
Bro, getting to the point where he's like, yo, I can buy you.
You can join in on the roasting of Michael, which guarantees a 2-year extension of friendship with Justin. But you must be careful. You can only pursue this option if you know the person that is being cooked isn't as liked by the person you're cooked him to. Oh. So, what's the cost? I like Justin and I like Michael. Do I now need to figure out which one of these friends I like more and thus lose friendship with the other? Or is there a way to salvage my relationship with Michael and keep both friendships? Now, I implore the no bitch clause, which states that anything you said behind a friend's back, you must say it to them, regardless if you meant it or not. This is the hardest step, but also the most important, as it keeps integrity for yourself.
Hello?
Yo.
Working right now.
Say something.
Yeah?
Because I'm not in a financially stable position,
Yeah.
it's hard for me to feel sick when you're like flexing on me.
What? How am I flexing on you?
Nah, just like, bro, you have a job there, like, you got a new whip, it's sick, a little envious kinda, so like, you gotta stop flexing on me. I'm trying to play ball today. Now, as we're saving the 3-person friend group, there are some options you have if you still want to maintain friendships with both your friends and keep the triarchy going. You can equal shit out by talking shit behind Justin's back. You can sit both of them down and get them to explain their differences. The mature thing to do. 3, my favorite, laissez-faire. I'm choosing this option, number 3, of doing nothing, because I'm not confrontational and I follow the footsteps of presidents. In conclusion, when dealing with talking behind someone's back, figure out how much you are liked first, how much you like the shit talker and the friend that is being talked shit upon, and realize the mature thing to do is never the correct answer. That's why I made this video.
At this point, like, you gotta get dropped.
Okay, dropped is a little too intense, but
Teehee.